think we can all agree when it comes to giving gifts, it's the thought that really counts. And what's more thoughtful than actually making the gifts yourself? In this one, I've got 3 gift ideas for you that won't break the bank, that are really quick to make, and that are bound to put a smile on the recipient's face. And the first gift idea I'm going to show you how to make is for the wine lover in your life. I'm going to show you how to make this magic balancing wine holder. It's made from one single board and makes a great stocking filler. All you're going to need to make it is a scrap piece of wood. The piece that I've got here is roughly 10 centimetres wide. I'm going to keep it at that measurement, and it is a bit oversized, so I'm going to cut it to length. I'm going to cut it to 25 centimetres long, but I'm not going to have regular straight cuts. I'm going to put a 45-degree angle on the ends. I can mark this with my handsaw, nice and simple, and I can cut it with a handsaw as well. Of course, if you've got a powered option, by all means use it, it's going to be a lot quicker. Now with those 45-degree angles cut at both ends, we can drill a hole in the middle for where we're going to put the wine bottle. To do that, we need to mark down 5 centimetres from the top of the board, make sure the mark is centred in the middle of the board as well. We can then drill a 35mm wide hole, and that should fit over most wine bottles. Once that's done, it's just a case of sanding it all nice and smooth and then applying your choice of finish. You could go with clear wax. I actually ended up using a stain wax for the one for myself, and you can also go with paint as well. I think a nice matte black suits most decors. As you can see, it's a really simple concept. Put the neck of the wine bottle through the hole and balance it in place. Anybody walking past them bound to ask questions. How is it balancing? Why isn't it falling over? So it's a great conversation starter, and it makes a great stocking filler too. For the second gift idea, you might be spotting a little bit of a theme, because this one will also suit the wine lover in your life. This is also a little bit of a wine holder, but it's not for the bottle, it's for the glasses. All you're going to need is a scrap piece of wood. This is actually the same kind of dimensions as the balancing wine holder. It measures 10 centimetres wide, roughly, which I'm going to leave it at, and this piece is also 30 centimetres long, which is good enough for this application, so I'm going to leave it at that as well. Now we just need to put some guide marks, because we need to drill 3 holes into this board. The first hole will go dead centre, and it's going to be 35mm wide, and that's to fit over the neck of the wine bottle. At either end, we need to measure in 5 centimetres and make another mark centred on the board as well. With those 2 marks in place, we can drill a 12mm hole on either end. These holes will actually be for the stems to the wine glasses, so we need to cut a little groove out so we can actually slide the glasses in and out. I just marked these on by hand, a rough V shape into the hole, and then I cut it out with a handsaw. With the V's cut out on both ends, it's just a case of sanding it nice and smooth and applying your choice of finish. I really like this gift idea. Simply sits over the neck of a wine bottle with space for a glass on either side. This is going to make a fantastic stocking filler, and I'm sure whoever you make one for will absolutely love it. This last gift idea is even simpler still. Whenever I'm struggling to come up with a good gift idea for someone, I always think, get them something for the kitchen. It covers all bases. So for this one, I'm actually going to take an offcut of kitchen worktop. Luckily, this is a really nice piece of solid oak worktop. I know not everyone's going to have one of these knocking around, but it's well worth checking online, because quite often you'll see people putting up offcuts all the while, especially the smaller pieces that was cut out where the sinks go, and they're ideal for this project. All I'm going to do is cut out a rectangle shape. I went with roughly 30 centimetres long by 20 centimetres wide. And once it was cut out, it was just a case of getting it sanded nice and smooth, get rid of all the old finish, and then applying some butcher block oil. And once the oil has had time to soak in, that's the cutting board done. Another gift idea that you can make in a matter of minutes. I hope that this video has been of some inspiration to you. I hope I've been able to show that you don't have to break the bank to make handmade gifts, and they don't have to take an age to actually complete. You can just spend a few minutes making something small and it'll put a massive smile on someone's face. If you are going to be making some gifts this year, please let us know what you're going to get up to in the comments down below. We absolutely love reading them, and to be honest, we could do with as much inspiration as possible. If you like the video, please make sure you click the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to On a Budget already, click the subscribe button and the little bell icon next to it. That way you'll get a notification as soon as you upload a new video. Thank you all for watching.